Hello, we are here at the Lyhty Gallery in the University of Lapland, and we'd like to welcome you all to our exhibition about natural dyes in northern Finland. My name is Jenni-Liisa Yliniva, and I work here in the Faculty of Art and Design as a university teacher of textile dyeing and printing, and also as a researcher in the Colour4CRAFTS project. With me here I also have a mushroom expert.
Hello, I am Piritta Marttila. I am a mushroom enthusiast, have been active for 20 years in the Mushroom Association of Lapland, and for 10 years I have been experimenting with natural dyes and especially mushrooms, and now I study fashion and textile arts here in University of Lapland.
So, for this exhibition we have collected information and samples about the natural dyes that one can obtain from the nature in Lapland. And in Finland we have a thing called Everyone's Rights, and for this exhibition we have selected plants and mushrooms that fall under these rights. So you are allowed to pick them from the nature, and they grow abundantly here above the Arctic Circle. So the purpose of this work and this exhibition is to offer the handicrafters and designers a natural color palette and an annual clock that will help them when they are planning their collecting of mushrooms and plants, as well as their dyeing processes year-round. This here is our annual clock, which helps the dyer to determine when is the best time to search for particular dye sources in the nature. And we have built ours according to the 8 seasons of Lapland. It is easy to see here that the harvest season at the end of the summer and beginning of the autumn is the busiest time for collecting natural dye sources. And one might think that in the winter time the dyer has hardly anything to find when the ground is covered in snow. But quite surprisingly, there are a couple of natural dye sources that one can find in the winter time as well. Namely the alder cones and the
Haplopilus rutilans.
Exactly.
Yes. The polypores, which are easy to cut from the tree stem without damaging the tree, also fall under the Everyone's Rights. But it's important to remember that there's many similar looking polypores, and with Haplopilus rutilans you can test it with an alkaline solution and it will immediately change color to purple, so you can know that's the species you want.
And this here is our color palette of natural dyes from northern Finland. And at this moment our research reveals that from the plants in Lapland one can get quite a few different shades of yellows and greens, whereas the different mushrooms give a much richer variety in colors.
Here are our samples dyed with mushrooms. We have a rich red dyed with Cortinarius sanguineus, and another mushroom from the Cortinarius group is Cortinarius semisanguineus, which is an abundant species all over Lapland, and with the stems of Cortinarius semisanguineus you can get yellow hues, and with its caps you can get rich red hues.
And here are our samples of plants. And from these, an interesting plant is the nettle. Just a common nettle that is very, very abundant, and I think everybody recognizes it easily. It's a useful plant as a wild herb, as a fiber, but also for dyeing. You can get these yellows and greens, but also with a little bit of modification, gray colors from it. Thank you for watching our video, and we hope you got valuable insights and inspiration.
Happy collecting all year round and nice experimenting with natural dyes.